Let's go to the video chat. Magician Richy Roy joins us. I'm so excited to have him on the air. He looks considerably different than we're used to seeing him. How you doing, Richy?
I'm doing great, Rod. Thanks for having me.
Big time game shows. It says it right across your shirt. Listen, I've seen the numbers. I've played your video game. We're bringing you on today to talk a little bit about it for those that don't know yet. It's sweeping the nation, man. How much are you having fun doing this?
Man, this is pretty incredible. We've elevated the idea of a game show to an interactive thing that anyone can play online. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. You have a chance to win some cash and have a lot of fun doing it right inside of your living room.
So how much were you planning this going into the pandemic? Because you and I have talked. We're from the same area. It's amazing that we're not best friends. We should be, given our age and where we're from. But you said the pandemic, people are at home. There's not a lot of live programming out there. The timing's perfect for you.
100%. You know, we've been thinking about doing this for about 6 months, but at the time we had a ton of fundraisers booked. We had some Casino Regina shows booked, really focusing on the corporate area of bringing game shows in a new way to Saskatchewan people. But when the pandemic hit, all the shows got canceled. I lost an entire year's worth of work, like a lot of people did. And we said, we need to do this now. And we whipped it together in 1 week and brought it up on the internet. And thankfully, it's been received very well, and it's been growing every week.
Tens of thousands of viewers on a weekly basis. And let me ask, can you explain it to our people that are watching right now that don't know how it works?
So Big Time Live happens right on our Facebook page on Big Time Game Shows. All they do is they scroll down and find the live video feed, and then we ask 20 questions, and they just answer by writing into the comments. Our software calculates all the scores, and the top 19 people have a chance of winning cool prizes.
It's that simple? You're telling me it's that simple?
You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to log into anything. You just need a Facebook account. And nowadays, almost everyone does.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, hey, look who you're talking to. So I say that we make great partners. We're the sports talk version of it. You're the game show version of it. But let me say this, too, because I've watched it a lot. All our guys around here have watched it. I said to the boys when I first came, it's so cheesy looking with a satin curtain behind Richy and the Vegas outfit that it works. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, 100%. You know, we wanted to kind of bring this idea of this glam that they're watching a type of produced TV show. And when you don't have access to a high quality studio and you're kind of quarantined, you have to make best with what you have to do. So we turn literally a small office into a studio, and we just had whatever we had around. We wanted to be the first to the game, so we had to take what was sitting inside of our Tupperware boxes, and we made it work.
Yeah, did you ever? Do you have any questions for him, by the way, Darren?
Man. I think it's really cool. Where are you getting viewers from? Have you been tracking that? Because, I mean, it's not just from Weyburn and Saskatchewan, right? They're coming from all over.
That's right. Our main base is from Western Canada. We have a lot of people from Winnipeg all the way out to Vancouver. But we've seen numbers pop up from San Francisco, Portland, down in Miami. There's some players. And it's pretty funny because after we published the video, people restream it again, and they've been playing it in Scotland, of all places.
Wow. That's cool. Have you incorporated any magic into the shows? Because obviously I haven't seen every game show, but do you do any tricks on the show?
So this is one thing we've been talking about. As a professional game show company, we needed to stay away from the magic, because as soon as we incorporate that, people think the chances of winning a prize could be fixed or rigged in some way.
That's interesting. I never thought about that angle.
Mm-hmm. Totally makes sense. But The other thing about the cash, you're giving away Canadian cash, which frankly in Florida is like Canadian Tire money. But what I've realized is it's like they just want to play. They just, it's live and they just want to play a game. If there's some cash at the end of it, I don't think they really care.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that they can play with their friends. So if they're with Facebook friends that are playing at the same time, they're going to see their comments from their friends as well. So they get to riff on some of the questions that we ask. Because not all the questions we do are strictly trivia. Sometimes they're kind of like a Family Feud style question or a Card Sharks kind of question where there's no chance they could research the answers on Google. But it's more of a subjective thing that people can laugh and talk about. And that's one of the reasons why it works so well.
Richy, what do you got for live shows coming up this week?
So we have another show coming on Wednesday night at 8:30 Central Time, Saskatchewan time. And we're only doing 4 more episodes before we end the season, take a break for the summer, probably come back to the fall.
Okay, good. Producer Clark has a question, by the way. How was Richie able to grow the game so quickly, and did he have any models or inspiration for the format?
So an interesting thing about this was we developed our business plan by gaining true followers. And there was an idea out there that if you have 1,000 true fans, you can make it as an entertainer, doesn't matter where you live. So for 15 years, as I've worked as a magician, based out of Weyburn, Saskatchewan, of 10,000 people, I had to figure out a way to make a full-time job where I don't have access to 1 million people like that. So the idea was build these 1,000 true followers, and no matter what you do, they're going to buy into it and they're going to follow. So when we first launched the game, we started with 300 fans. The next episode doubled to 600. Next episode doubled to 1,200, and it just kept growing and growing.
Yeah, well, it's been great. I love it. And as you know, Weyburn's like my second hometown. So that's one of the biggest reasons I jumped on was because it's you and you're a Weyburn guy. Well, Richie, I'll be playing Wednesday night, and I appreciate the time today, and keep it up.
Thanks, man. Hey, I got to say really quickly, too, South Korean baseball, the 2-4 Samsung Lions, they're my team.
You can have them.
They're
I'm
not
going to
doing
write
so
it
well.
down.
They're not doing so well, but it's Samsung, so they might blow up at any time.
I'm writing it down right now. Nobody's claimed the Samsung Lions.
I caught the joke.
What did he say at the end? I'm sorry.
I caught the joke. He said, well, they're the Samsung Lions, so they might blow up at any time.
Ah, that's funny. And Clark was talking in my ear at the same time when he said the joke. What did you say, Clark? Oh, do you have any trivia questions today? Am I supposed to ask you if you have any trivia questions today?
Yeah, do you guys want to try one out right now?
Sure. Put us on the spot.
All right.
I'm ready.
We can do a easy, medium, hard, or a chance question.
Let's do medium.
All right, here comes a medium question. This one's called Jersey Math. I'm going to say the pro athlete. You take their jersey number and add it up with the other two.
Can I use a calculator?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Here we go. Sidney Crosby.
Yep.
Plus Cody Fajardo.
Yep.
Plus Warren Moon.
Yep.
What's the answer?
95.
Oh, that's it? 95. You did that on your own?
Yeah.
That's how bad I am at math. That's medium? I needed a calculator.
You guys are true sports fans. Can I give you a hard one really quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. According to Internet Movie Database, which former professional athlete is credited with the most TV and movie appearances?
Is the answer
here's
Jesus?
The 4 options.
Oh, okay.
No, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger, John Cena, Shaquille O'Neal, or Dwayne Johnson.
I gotta go with The Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
That's the obvious choice. Yeah, I'm going with The Rock.
Final answer?
No.
Yes.
It's wrong. Go with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Dwayne Johnson actually has 100 more credits than Arnold Schwarzenegger does.
There you go. I'm 2 for 2. Well, I love it, and I'll be playing Wednesday. Rich. Well, now people are writing in our with the answers. Chuba Hubbard writing in from Great Western. Richie, I see a great synergy ahead for the two of us, and Darren has a comment.
No, I just got ideas. So the next time you come on, be prepared. We'll do like 5 minutes of Q&A game shows, and we'll give something away from the back room.
That sounds awesome, man. I love it.
Cool. Okay, Richie, keep it up. I'm proud of you, man, for what you're doing. Looks like more than anything, looks like you're having fun. So keep that going.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Take care.
All right, Richie Roy joining us from Weyburn. I just love it.
That would be fun. We could do 10 minutes.
It's always fun. Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
Just send the comments nuts.
Yep.
By the way, let's break, and we got a couple segments left. I want to answer some of the viewers' questions about the SJHL simulation, more on the CFL. See, here's the thing. Jason in Red Deer writes in, he goes, I'm addicted. I don't know specifically what he's talking about. It could be Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. It could be... You hear these guys over here?
Yeah.
They're all laughing. I wish you could hear them as well as I. Could be big time game shows, could be this show. But what I realized, sometimes I wonder if the people in the national and international broadcasting realm are as smart as their paychecks would look like they're that smart.
Yep.
But when live sports does come back, is there going to be the interactive component? Because, hang on, we'll talk about that when we come back. Okay, there's the hook. We'll be right back on the Rod Pedersen Show, Facebook Live, Game Plus TV Network, and listen live at rodpedersen.com.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.